The teenager at the center of a Nebraska City child abuse case has more than a dozen disabilities, and those make any physical activity difficult, sometimes dangerous. I'm Rob McCartney.
I'm Julie Cornell. The boy's mom says teachers knew about his special needs, but according to police documents, some of the staff bullied him. They made him mop the floor or walk up and down flights of stairs. One special education teacher is charged with a felony, and 2 classroom aides pleaded guilty to misdemeanors. KETV investigator Joey Sapchak sat down with the family in Nebraska City.
Tristan Egri is in his happy place, playing fetch with his dogs, or showing off his collection of police patches.
And he even has the brass.
Although it's the 17-year-old's dream to join the force, it was his mother, Jennifer Egri's, nightmare when the family became the center of a felony child abuse case.
I felt that I let him down because I couldn't help him, because I didn't know, because he can't tell me.
Tristan's teacher in his Nebraska City special education classroom is facing a felony child abuse charge. Court documents detail how Melissa Valenta allegedly treated Tristan, who has autism and a gene mutation known to cause sudden death before age 20.
It really has affected our trust in people.
At the start of this school year, Egri noticed a change in her son's behavior.
He'd say things like, "My teachers don't like me." I really never understood what that meant.
But Egri says she had a hard time prying information from Tristan. His autism makes it difficult to advocate for himself.
And a lot of them are in the here and now. And so, if I'm asking you something, well, did they hurt you? Well, he's not hurt right now.
So Egri sent her son to school with a recording device 4 times last September and says she was appalled by what she heard.
And it's like, I'm thirsty. I'm in pain. Stop hurting me.
Egri and now prosecutors say the recordings detail a pattern of verbal and emotional taunting. In one case, Tristan spoke to Melissa Valenta and the teacher copied him in a mocking tone, telling him that all his friends left because of him. Egri says other instances attacked the boy's developmental differences.
She's like, well, that puzzle's for a 5-year-old. That puzzle's for a 5-year-old. Why can't you complete it?
Egri says the recordings were enlightening but unsettling. She played a section of the recording for KETV, and there's also video of a scene in gym class, which police viewed, but the family and KETV have not.
And there was no help, no relief for him all day.
As the arrest affidavit puts it, and KETV investigates heard on the recording, Valenta stated, "You're not going to act like a jackass every day, do you understand me?" and told Tristan his dog could get taken away. Police say her voice was raised, and Tristan is heard saying, "Ow," and "let me go." Police believe balls were thrown at the boy and state that in the video they observed, the teacher is pushing him backwards using a hand on his chest and her body force.
I was shaking and I felt so sick.
Jason Hippen is director of student services at Nebraska City Public Schools. His job oversees the special education program.
Do you feel like you've let the school down, the program down? The teacher was cited for child abuse.
I cannot comment on the situation, ma'am.
Hippen confirmed 50-year-old Valenta resigned in November after years in the classroom. This is an arrest affidavit for a Class 3 felony, child abuse. So the family wants to know why Mrs. Valenta is allowed to be here in her home and not in police custody. Valenta did not answer the door, so we took our questions to the Otoe County attorney. Why was she cited, but she isn't in custody?
That's just a decision that we made.
Can you tell us anything about why you made that decision?
Normally when people are arrested, it's because you're concerned about a flight risk and them not appearing for court, and so that just wasn't a concern that I had as far as her not appearing for court.
The charge could carry jail time, and a trial remains a possibility. Back at the Egri home, Tristan spends his days with family, not in school, learning, though, to heal some of Mom's wounds as she tends to his.
You okay?
I hope that you're okay.
Oh, Thank you. Thanks for checking on me.
Joey Safchik, KETV, Newswatch 7.
In a statement, the school district says this has been a very challenging time in Nebraska City public schools. We want our community to know that once the police made the district aware of the allegations, the district acted immediately. Our priority now is to support students and staff through this difficult time. We feel for everyone involved.